Hey, good afternoon, Augusta Nation. Happy Friday. Hope everybody's week has went smooth. And those of y'all who have been suffering from some rain in the southeast, hopefully got most of the work done out there mowing the lawns for the last few or several weeks that we have left in our mowing season. We are fortunate to have a pretty long mowing season, and we mow all the way through November. That's our last cut of the year, and our last recurring shrub trimming as well. So we had a very fall-like day. Woke up, it's about 55 degrees. It peaked out around 78, 80, somewhere around there. And I did a few estimates today. Didn't really have a whole lot on the list. Whenever we were running behind on labor and having to work Saturdays and things like that, I had blocked off all estimates for Thursdays and Fridays, and I reserved Thursday, Friday, and Saturday so I could help out the team in the field when they needed it. This is the first Saturday in a while that we will, as far as the team goes, I think there's only about 7 budgeted hours left out of the entire list. And we had rain this week, and so that's a really good week. And we actually had a volunteer that wanted those budgeted hours, so they're gonna go out there and make about a little under, I think about $180, somewhere around there. For a Saturday, they're gonna run a solo route, get that taken care of. So really happy about that, getting everything done. And now the team will have a full weekend, come back rested, recharge batteries, which is super important, so that we can kind of work on, that is bright, work on decreasing that accumulative fatigue. And the weather really helped out as well. So a break from the heat, a break from working Saturday. Super excited for the team for that. And then we interviewed and invited out about three candidates. So we should be fully staffed. Crazy things have happened, but we should run into next week fully staffed. So hopefully that will be another good weather week, and we'll be off for Saturday and Sunday as well. But I did get to spend a good bit of the day. A lot of it was collections, unfortunately, but working on getting that accounts receivable down and get that money in that we're owed. This is the first year, and I've been doing, as far as this stretch, this will be the 8th year, but I've been doing lawn care, since I was younger. And I wish I could, actually I might not want to know the total of all customers that, have an outstanding bill and never paid it. That would be an interesting number. But throughout all these years, when I had this bad debt, I didn't use collections. I didn't really, I just wrote them off, and I was like, well, Merry Christmas. But now with Augusta Lawn Care Service, we've got Command Center. For those of y'all that don't know, it is probably one of the best features of the franchise as far as day-to-day support. They act as our office staff. So they're all trained directly by Liz Neighbor, who is in operations for the entire business of the Augusta Lawn Care franchise. She's actually there and training everybody, as well as Mike Andes is there training them as well. So they are actually trained to be Augusta Lawn Care Service employees. So it's not just some no-name call center, which is better than nothing, but it's really cool. They answer the phone. They know the franchisees. They care about us, and they're also trained by Mike and Liz, which is amazing. So, they're our office staff. They answer all of our phone calls. They'll schedule our estimates. When customers come in to pay bills, they can process. When customers call in for concerns, they will write a note on our CRM. We use Service Autopilot at the moment, so that'll appear on Jeremy's dashboard, and he'll handle any concerns. Have to reach out via call or email. So super great feature. And they'll also call folks, try to get payment in and then they will do the collections process as well. So I believe that we get, I forget if it's 75% of the invoice or 66%, but either way, it's better than nothing. And I've got about 12 that I've went through, made the last final notice, called, text messaged, emailed, and just, you know, I know they're not going to pay. So we're going to send them off to collections. It's about $6,000. So that's about 10% of our account receivable right now. And so hopefully we'll get something from it. I've never gone through the process, but hopefully we'll get a little bit of money. So we'll see how that goes. So as far as with Augusta today, collections took up a good bit of my day, and then just a little bit of estimates. And so, yeah, let me know as far as y'all's experience in the lawn care industry or service industry, what your experience is with customers not paying their bill. You know, what kind of procedures do y'all have in place to protect you? I know one very popular one is to have a card on file, which I think is awesome, and I think we'll either move to that direction or just pause service and have a reinstatement fee for anybody that just doesn't pay the bill in 15 days. So we definitely need to get better on that. But yeah, let me know about some crazy stories, or you know, just share the pain if you've got folks that aren't paying the bill as well, so we can all share a little. So that was a good bit of the day. And then I went by the space. I don't think I'll have time to go by there right now. I've got to get some food for the family since my wife was baking all day and it's Friday. So we're just gonna stop and grab, haven't decided yet. It'll either be a local pizza joint, it's called the Pizza Joint, or some type of hamburger, something tasty and not good for you, but that's what we're gonna have. So I did go by the space today to do some measurements, see the progress that was being made at the bakery for the build out, and I needed to do measurements and get all of the electrical specifications of all the equipment that we haven't bought yet, but we are gonna have in there. So was able to secure, and just like, you know, in this economy, it's hard to find supplies, you know, whether it's new or used. It's just hard to find anything because there's such a demand. Businesses, you know, are opening back up at a high rate, and restaurants especially, you know, we had a good bit of a crisis with the COVID, and, you know, restaurants closing and just all of that going on. And then now the restrictions are lifted and, you know, everything's booming again. So it's hard to get things, you know, as common as a refrigerator. So, and all the manufacturers are going up, you know, 15%, just like everybody's raising. You know, we raised our rates 15% or 12%. I think it was 15%. And so, but yeah, everything's going up. We bought, today I secured 2 used, it's a True Cooler brand, 2-door stainless steel coolers that brand new in November are going to be about $5,000 a piece. And so I've got 2 of those used for $2,400 a piece. So basically got 2 for 1. Real stoked about that deal. And I think they've got a freezer that we need. I'll get that one for, I think, $2,400 as well. And so I think we got secured pretty much all of the upright coolers, and we've got the double convection oven. We've got to get a range, just a 4-top burner, and I think we're gonna buy brand new 2 bakery display cases, just because they're gonna be the focus point. We want those to look bright and shiny and brand new. So I had to measure out and get all the ampage and, you know, watts and all the what is going to be on the electrical drawings, the markups for the electrical contractor. So we did that. That ball is rolling pretty good. Oh man, I just passed the pizza joint. That is terrible news. I do need to make the decision on what we are going to eat for dinner. So looking forward to spending some time this weekend. My in-laws are coming in town, and I haven't seen them in a while. We've been working a bunch of Saturdays when they've been able to come in, so I get to spend some time with them. And then we've got to break apart the oven we got, so that we can get it out of the bakery that closed down that we bought it from, and take it to, actually we're going to take it to our warehouse on Saturday or Sunday. So that's what we have this weekend. So let me know what kind of stories you've got about collections, and then also just what your typical weekend looks like. Are you in the grind still, having to play catch up as far as being low on labor, catching up on rain? Tell me about what you're doing for the weekend. This weekend I feel very fortunate. I'm going to spend some time with family, and then also me and my wife are going to work on the bakery. We've got some things we need to figure out as far as how many items are going to be in the display case, what items, the rotation on the menu. We've got some packaging issues we need to get together, and but yeah, so I enjoy that though. Me and my wife, we work really well together as a team. We've been coaches for our nutrition coaching company that we had, and she also helped me whenever we first met. I had a bar, and she would get done working we had trivia on Thursday nights, so she'd get done working and then come help me with trivia till like 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning, and then she'd go to work Friday. And we had a band on Friday nights, so she'd come then, and then also on Saturday when we had karaoke again. So we work really well together. I'm really gonna enjoy. I love building businesses. I love the whole concept of it, from picking out the layout, the products, the pricing, the marketing strategy. It is what I love to do. So it's a new business. It's shiny, and I get to work with my wife. So I'm super blessed with that, and so we get to work this weekend. But yeah, that's what we'll be working on. And until Monday morning, hope everyone has a great weekend. And if you're working, hope it's productive. If you're enjoying your time, have great R&R, and we'll see you Monday. And I will record this Monday morning meeting, so I've got the gizmo here. We'll make sure to have it on my desk, and that way we'll get to see what a Monday morning meeting looks like. And we'll see you then. Have a great one.